All right guys, welcome back. We're in the new shop here. See the 53, 86. We are gonna be working on this back wall. My plan of attack here is I'm gonna essentially lower this first shelf to like a workbench height. I think I'm just gonna take the middle shelf right out, probably use that plywood to build another shelf maybe lower or something. I'd like to kind of build some enclosed storage, some cabinet style things up on each side. And yeah, I don't know, just make this whole wall prettier. I don't have a plan. I mean, I got a plan in my head, and that should be good enough. Won't be a video on the 54. We'll be back to that hopefully once I get all my boxes unpacked and get set up to really start working. Hopefully you guys could hear me because I can't find my mic. It's in one of those boxes. So first thing, we're gonna get everything off these shelves, pull these shelves off. I don't even know if they're nailed or screwed or what, but yeah, we're gonna have to tear this all apart and I don't know, build some stuff. So here's kind of basic idea. The original plan is to put doors on here, but I don't even know if I will. We'll see how it looks when I'm done. Just gotta do that to that side, and then we'll start building them across. So apparently I forgot to film when I was doing this crossbar here, but pretty basic, whatever crossbar, couple supports down, support along the back wall too. This is the rough idea. I mean, it'll all be painted all one color or whatever, two-tone and put it right aside. It'll look pretty, but yeah, this is the basic idea. I made the workbench a little bit wider because the shelves are only, I think they're 18 inches wide, so the workbench will be 2 feet wide. And yeah, the toolbox will go in that little cubby down there, and then I'm hoping I can tuck my welder and stuff underneath, or I might do a bottom shelf too. That might be a tomorrow situation. Yeah, it's coming along. So I got a little bit more done since I last filmed. I'm kind of just pitching away at it every night a little bit. Bottom shelves in, top whatever, plywood countertop, whatever you want to call it in. I'm just adding a little bit to the corners because the plywood that I used right there was originally the shelf, and I guess it wasn't really cut that straight. It doesn't really fit that well, so wrapping the corners just to clean it up a little bit, and then everything will get a nice coat of paint and all match. Okay, this is where I'm at now. I kind of flipped those braces up there to support that top shelf. Now I got a big open area to put some of these slat walls. I picked these up in Marketplace, so hopefully those will go up there. I'll have to get some hooks for them, and then I can start hanging stuff in there. Yeah, these things are pretty big and heavy, so I'll have to get those up there and see how many I need. I got lots of extra, so I'll probably start filling in maybe those shelves or something as well. We'll get after it here. Okay, I trimmed it out and everything because my cuts aren't that great. I really prefer working with metal than wood. But this is the whole idea. It's, what is it? I think it's 18.5 feet of workbench. All the slat walls. No one in town had any hooks for these, so I'll have to order some off Amazon. But everything so far has been recycled other than the slat wall. I'm about $100 into that, and I still have a bunch left over I could probably resell. So now I'm gonna slap some paint on there. The guy I bought the house off of left me all these old paints. So we're gonna use that all up because we are trying to not spend money on this. But I think I'm just gonna paint it all white because I know there's 2 gallons of full white, and then I might do the trim a darker color. We'll see what's all in those cans and what's usable. We got it all painted yesterday. I just went nuts with the white because I had 2.5 gallons of white. Definitely don't have any of the brown left. There is a can there with a little bit of gray in it, so I'm gonna paint the countertop with that and see how far I can get with that. Okay guys, it's been a crazy couple of weeks. I have not filmed much at all. The battery kind of died on the GoPro and I just kind of forgot about it. I'm finally unpacked, I'm finally set up in the shop, so let's take a look here. Good old square body, no more boxes and stuff. 54 is still on the hoist. That massive table I had, I cut in half of it's there, half of it's here. With my vise, it's on casters, so I could roll it out and have a nice fab table. Whatever bins and stuff there. And my slat wall, my hooks came in, so I got a bunch of sandpaper, grinding discs. Hung a TV I had, a little tool storage over there, a toolbox. All the license plates the previous guy left me, I put up there, along with my 54 tailgate, which one day will be on the truck. That shop's looking really good. Had one of my good buddies come out that's also an electrician and set up a fan for me. A construction heater as a backup heater, and then also I have this mini split heat pump system. So this will give me heat, and then as a bonus I also get air conditioning in the summer. So we installed this ourselves. I know a little bit about HVAC just being from automotive and stuff, and then he's obviously an electrician, so he helped me out with that. I mean, the shop's unpacked, it's ready to use. So my next video, I promise, will actually be a working video on the 54 again. I really want to get those running boards mounted and then start working on the box some more. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and you know what? I'll show you the outside heat pump there before I let you go. Yeah, and we got snow today. Got a heat pump on the wall there. Built a little windscreen just for on startup. Sometimes they say if it spins backwards from a big gust of wind, it can snap the shaft. And then all our piping going in. So to wrap up for this setup video and the shop updates, I mean, we're gonna get after some actual work here right away. I know it's been a delay, but it will snow hit. It's time to be inside the shop and get cranking out on this thing. So stay tuned, guys. Thank you.